digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit.
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We gotta protect plus homeschool. I bet us they not just no moms, but also no posses. Worshiping pedophiles, wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Water system irrigation and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released represent with this passion to speak of. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. Survive. Push us.
I do it die for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just slide out. Blue sky behind ground, a crown slash helmet. So my aircraft still spit. Can't be tied down or even seatbelted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked, it caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust all on some ices and velvet shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real, monkey velvet. Body you not for Mars, use a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly, though haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the silver hand, but we're Hiller man. It's not Cypress Hill, I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow our set standards. To catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm dated space AC, y'all. Buster stuck in the cave. case, face off. After it shaped the state, use a fake, a fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing a step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, straight to adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel, I'm a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas carol lies what your fans get. Your world's in perils what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want the other little people never get a piece of the pie. I don't want to go for the graphic. I go for you niggas that think that y'all big too. I understand this. That's why you niggas and crackers can't stand me. You niggas that know that I know you can't do nothing if you're broke. Listen to me, young people and old people too. Mostly black people, I'm talking to you.
So, y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah, I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, with the earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the shy spot. Third eye gang cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying die ops. From the skybox, and got scope on you pilgrims. The scope with some real ones. Some of our folks are still dumb. Deaf and blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real some warrior spirits inside me. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, play king or rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should be disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, COVID's no issue. Could've bloated in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debacle's about who owes who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, but the earth is brown or flat. We want our shit back. A fool is known by his speech, yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, watch of the other cheek. The wise man know by his silence. Mostly disguise combines, science by clients. From conspiring to nervous, other aspirants to violence. Turns to fire, strains and trains through height. I'm straight and defiant. In environments of my cause, I'm hearing the sirens. Me in my ear, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, murders, groupies, and hyping. Alignment, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm not a client. My refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all push on the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress. Don't duck, no wreck. Drill music for real. My soul they don't possess. We're foolish with no deal. Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal, know what the business is. Big mistakes come full circle, so vacate your premises. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. There's a big thing, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, or Big Mac, when the earth is brown and flat. We want our shit back. We're not going back and forth about this or that, whether your word is bond or whack. There's a big fat, yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac, where the earth is brown and flat. We want our shit back. Akichiwa.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm going to keep it on too long because I had set it up and notifications weren't going out. People are busy, that I'm aware of. And I know y'all hold on to it being some fake Friday or whatever, but I can dig it. I just wanted to share something, then I'm going to come back and read. I know yesterday I did, and I went to bed. Like I said, well, whatever. I explained it already, and I really wanted to read. And I actually woke up around 1 o'clock and I read this new book that I have. I actually went over the one that Olmec left me, right? The Vanishing Phoenix. I went over, it's like the middle part of that book that I really was interested in. Something I started, I had to get up, turn on my tablet, and research something, and then turn it back off, and about 45 minutes, went back to sleep. It's magnificent. I've been almost 24 hours without tobacco, no nicotine. Now, there are natural forms of nicotine in the world, but what I'm doing is exactly what I said I was talking about. Doesn't mean that I would never chew again. I'd rather grow my own tobacco without all the chemicals. The only purpose of the chemicals is not with these fake scientists, people who have no merit or truth to be able to say whatever they think they can say based on a corporation that has nothing to do with America. Okay, as far as the narrative of the land they call America, which I don't mind. I don't give a fuck if they called it a cotton ball. But people are starting to realize the truth more and more. I'm gonna let y'all know. On the way here, you know, we get a green light to come out of the gas station where Circle K, Pizza Hut, and a place that I took my brothers to have a couple of drinks and some food one day, which is it's a big brewery. So Peckerwood with a blue shirt on a bicycle with a long white beard rode right in front of me at a green light. I'm about to turn on, had to and the window was open, you know me, playing Rashad. And I said, yo, man, what's wrong with you? You fool? He gets down when I turn around, and he stops on the bike. He swings like he's turning around, puts his arms up. Oh, I love a Peckerwood like that, because see, that right there tells me that I'm going to have to come up on you, and I'm going to bust you real bad. I spun the car around the VA, and the people were standing there like, uh-oh, that's the spin around red. Even my friend, as a cop, who was off, he was like, and I zipped around. He's got by Ace Hardware, and I'm coming down like it's Taurus, so I got to be mindful. You know, I'm not emotional. I'm like, I want to go and pull up and say, yo, my man, or come out the car and be like, yo, let's handle this. And you know, we can get past this. Cause I want to make a visual of some people. So, and it's not ego or nothing. I literally wanted to pick him, bad wrist, knees, back, and I wanted to pick him up and slam him, I mean, literally over my head, and slam him on the ground one time. I don't think y'all get it. I literally wanted to pick him up over my head and slam him one time. Some of you in your ignorance, I am not who you think I am. I don't wrap things around a tree and beat on it for half an hour. I don't do baby push-ups for 100 reps, then get up and knowing my body is torn up. I'm not always trying to hit the VA. Yo, I need a new knee brace. I need a new ankle. I need a new wrist. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to Ace and I'm going to get my own stuff. All right? Because I like to push past it. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have something there. But I don't give things strength. So someone will say, but no, not on my soil. You're not going to sit there doing it. That's come to an end. All right? So, 2020, Trump. There's a thing he put out. My brother just shared it to me. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I already know about the agenda 5 he put out. That what they're trying to do, the liberals, they're trying to immerse the country in a whole lot of nonsense. But what's the problem with that is, because he wants to go back to the good Christian America, which is never going to happen. So they want to get rid of him. But they have made a perversion of this land using dumb niggas and goofy, stupid white and nigger light skins of white folks. And everybody else. And the agenda is real because it's the enemy on both sides. I don't care about it. Because either way, you can you people who are caught up in those cities and between liberal and conservative, you will find a way to make something right. Y'all not even using yourselves to look at things. First of all, fake ass white America. You were never the majority. Never. There's no white superiority. It's a fable. Made the fuck up. Indoctrinated, induced by fake media, fake music. And the funny thing is all the music is ours mine anyway. I want stupid ass white folk, these dumb racists, led by fake Jews, to stop being stupid. You goofy niggas, if you want, because I'm seeing in New York, you got some ego stroking niggas, Turtle Island motherfuckers, right? I'm the one that was part of making hip hop. These young Concord grape, and Pellegrino mineral water. All right. So I'm tired of these ego stroking motherfuckers showing their pictures standing with this one. When I rub shoulders with all them frauds, I know who was locked up, who was a gay, part of the motherfucking Furious. I know who was who. Because I was out there head spinning between Jersey and New York, selling drugs, rocking on the corners, you know what I'm saying, in the Bronx. Between Bronx and Brooklyn, rapping. All right. My uncles and cousins and shit. I don't want to hear nothing. So, some of y'all subscribe to these people. It's no hate, but they're going to stop stroking their little fucking ego dicks. Because I'm about to go in on them. Now, only because they know some of my people, tell I pronounce it different, but Tele Kwasa Yono Yokode, right? Darian Cheap, Darian Two Bears Ross, right? My beloved brother, you know? And a few others I'm not going to get into. We've already been over that. I dig where it's coming from. No disrespect to people who they marry, this, that, and other. It's, hey, man, I'm one of the most respectful people when it comes to that. You know? Now, I know what it takes and what's the truth. Now, if you're going to marry, you're going to have a hard time expressing the truth, or you want to sit there and collaborate to build a better bridge that don't really require no fucking building, but you want to be dismissive, not knowing that the whole world, everybody kind of got along. But where did the division happen at? First, you got to conquer people and take their children. Any of y'all aware that when those fake-ass Jews went to Palestine, are y'all aware that the first couple of years, Jewish people, these fake-ass Jews, the Zionists were still in their children and sacrificing them? We're not talking about 48, the night when they went and started murdering people to increase their land mass. All right, murdering the Palestinians are the gypsies who are also there by happenstance long after the Moors and the autochthonous people who actually lived there, who look like me and you in different shades of brown. I'm a well-versed historian as far as the land they call Palestine. That's not even its real name, but we're going to leave it at that. The Philistines, you need it. Like, I enjoy listening to the world of hypocrisy and inaccuracies. But are y'all aware that these motherfuckers have always been cannibals? What did I tell y'all about the Gujars? The people who will later become half-breed Hindus. The Gujars and the Hindus are the same relation, just as the Mongols, these New Age Mongolians. They're the same fucking people. Called the mortals. Why? Because they were called sand devils. So you know what a sand devil means? As far as the wind? Not some fictional thing out in space or under the ground in shoal or whatever. All right? But these things that would rob from people, steal their identities, and they believed in by drinking their blood and partaking in their sex with their children to make a new race of people. And here it is. We've embarked on this paradigm. Now that's just a small clamp. That's just a small truth. But them same fucktards came here. I talked about the punch bowl, right? Did I not talk about the punch bowl? And they want you to think there was one. But what about the one that was deep in the thing with the woods around, and they let the men and the women and the children starve to death? Promised them that they would take care of them. How about the fact that we were never slaves, but after the end of the fucking war, there were many of our clans and tribes murdered, the cities flooded and drowned, and some of the places were blown up with TNT, tetranitritol, or dynamite, with the people in it. And those people you see standing in the fucking pictures I show you, they went in there to collect the body parts, the bones. And not only in France, Italy, and fucking fake-ass England, UK, and Russia, do they have the bones of the original people stacked up in tiers 6, 8, 5, and 3, 4, 5, 10 million. All right, the ones that they could find and stack them up for the energy, they have the same shit here. You just don't know where. What if it's under so-called Washington? And we got these stupid-ass Charlemagnes and Umars. They won't come over here and have this conversation with me. They be like, oh, you know, because they think they're smart. They think they're intelligent. Oh, you're emotional. Oh, shut the fuck up. Nigga, you fucking... See, liberals think... Motherfuckers with a liberal mind who have been indoctrinated believe they're in control without knowing. Me, I'm the type of person to look at them, and when I say what I got to say, not knowing that I'm written in space, because if they have to go that far, that means now I got them. I'm the motherfucker that'll sting the fuck out of any one of them. And you'll never see them come the fuck over here. Never. And I don't want them to, but damn it, they will never come the fuck over here. You know how many people have shown me appreciation? It's not ego stroking. And I keep telling them, stop. Just bring them over to my line. You know what Job in the Bible means? Job. It means to slave. But y'all saying Job was a wonderful, shut the fuck up. Most people don't have a clue. I shared it in my chat. White, which means height. Black, which means lack. Both of them means dead, because in either one, if you're going for the God or the sin, S-I-N, or the God, when you're getting up here to crown, you forget this part, which is sentient. That place which has no labels. Oh, I can't share it so much and so little over time. And I know some of you are rife with it, because some of you starting to realize, man, that nigga said flat Linus and he's got all them books, that and other. And it's because you have to see things. You have to remember things. Both of these dumb fucking parties, the motherfucker security guys on here, you know, they got an exclamation mark on my little thing. When I look, you can see. I'm like, you ain't warning nobody. You ain't giving me no notification, nothing. These motherfuckers are cowards. I'm going to see them in the end, too. And I know every time I say that, people are like, what the fuck does he mean? Because you got them fake motherfuckers, you know, like the serpent god with the hat like this, and you got the Pope wearing the same shit, like the fish god. These stupid motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're doing. So let them. Don't worry and don't discuss. Please, when I tell you this is the last hoorah for them, it don't matter. Look, if you can't remember, it's not my fucking problem. I've given you the smallest tidbits for you to remember certain things. To be able to control your dreams, I've expressed even breathing from the diaphragm. You think I was kidding when I said I was poisoned, don't you? Well, I attempted to get in reach, and because I know somebody sent a message, sounded kind of retarded. I said, yes, I'll reply as best I can. So the Ethiopian brother owns his own practice in Utah, and went to reach out, and he's not there. So I don't know what happened. He's the one that said, oh, you were poisoned. I don't know why they don't want to say nothing. I mean, he had a good idea, and that's why he says, yo, you come see me. There's some Hindu brothers now who are here. I went to Walmart because I wanted to get me, because I didn't get one at the res, because everybody took that. You know what I'm talking about, the goddamn tomahawk. I wanted me 3 big tomahawks that they usually go for $40 and $50 out here. I get it for free because I do the carving, but I didn't take that. I just took my sirloins and shit like that, and some chopped beef and some ground shit that we made. And I was like grinding like my ass off. Hey, let's put some fennel seeds and let's put some even though it's not good in ground beef to put cloves, I put it in there because they help you shit. So anyway, because I made beef sausages while I was there, using the intestines that we had to do. You had to do the warm water soak and all that, get all the intestines, and then you get everything right, and then you go in there with this little butter, because cows is a little different. And you get the sinew, not the tender, but you get the stomach, right? You get the small, you take that and you got to get, it's a fucking job. And that's right for the women do it. And then we stuff it with the meat and everything and all the seasonings and the pepper, the cilantro. And the good thing, my boy was there with the chicken coops. I had to go see him when I was, and that's why I grabbed some more eggs. Because like I said, I'm not big on meat. What's going to heal you is not so much regular fucking plants and shit, but herbs. Herbs is hard to find. Just like it's hard to find a grape concord tree in the East Coast now these days. When I grew up, they were everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So there's Hindus here who are actually telling people, I'm here to get you off of this fucking medicine that these fake... No, really. I'm telling you, between the UK and here, and motherfuckers is listening. Y'all don't get it, man. People have become so perverse with liberal and conservative that they've forgone the truth of this land. This is the actual world, y'all. All of it is, actually, but this is... When melanated people don't know how important the land is, those who do are going to utilize it to the best of their abilities. And you're never going to see a Hindu arguing with you about you being Indian. Nor an African. Except for some dumb motherfuckers growing up here. And that's because of the feds. These stupid motherfuckers, the FBI, these stupid motherfuckers. And I'm surprised y'all still arguing with these dumb motherfuckers. I had this little spew with this little goofy motherfucker who just went out there to try and report people to get them off Facebook. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about Facebook. This is where they fuck up at. Okay? They tell themselves, and then all I do is take pictures of the motherfucker and share it to people. That motherfucker, you see who he looked like? I saw a live video. That is him. Got it. That's it. I might have said a little too much right there. No, I didn't. I said what I was supposed to say. With all the things that are going on, y'all just need to know what you need to be doing with yourself right the fuck now. That's what's important. Kira Meal had an excellent fucking live showing you the facts of all the shit, information I've been saying for a long time. God damn it. Ganja had a fucking magnificent video he uploaded. Paid for fucking what you call it. Y'all need to check this shit out. I'm waiting for goddamn original Lone Wolf to show some of these goofy mother. Y'all still got 2 or 3 years maybe. So y'all can get on it right the fuck now to change your status, to change your direction, and to get to some of these lands we can build the fuck up while y'all still holding on to being in them goddamn cities and them fake ass suburbs. I'm about to have me 4 asparagus tips, one cup of broccoli, and one of the biggest goddamn sirloin, ribeye steaks in butter, seared in butter, popped in the oven, covered, iron skillet. I got my copper cup. I got some Pellegrino, no Perrier sitting in that one with some motherfucking lime in the fridge, just chilling, waiting for me. It's got to sit for at least about an hour. It's been there for about an hour and a half. The copper, because you want that. I have copper pills, but you only want to take like a quarter or a half. This is important tea I'm going to drop while I'm talking. And you should really be making fucking notes. And if you know it all, then fuck you. You're good to go. Beloved. This is the kind of watermelons I used to grow on the res and then the big ones too. From seeds that my grandmother from when we used to grow watermelons. But these ones I actually respect more than anything else. Some people say these aren't like motherfucker. These are the next to the best of the fucking original watermelons you're gonna find. You can get these yellow, red, and fucking damn near purple. These motherfuckers is the real deal. Regardless of how we've created a lot of fruit and vegetables, the enemy has just messed with it to remove. You know, the longer these sit not connected to the ground. The beautiful thing about the husk and having them in the sun, they don't lose too much. But if you don't eat these right away, you lose the vitamin C, the selenium, and all that, whatever those, the nutrients, the minerals that's in there. And the sweetness, which is kind of tart, which is good. You don't get that. So I'm about to cut this up like I did the one yesterday and put it back in that same container. Oh, I got a Tupperware one. But these things are important, you know, because without these, and without cleansing yourself and changing the direction, you're going to hold yourself exactly the slave mentality, the same slave mindset, and the same slave attitude that everybody else is in. So we're in a world where we say we're different and cut from a different cloth, but everyone's acting like everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, dude saw me and turned around and hauled ass on his bike past the middle place by the sushi bar. Because I came home, in case you're wondering where I was going with that. Because I was going to pick him up and body slam him and ridicule him. And let everybody else hear, don't try that fake white shit on my land, boy. Don't you ever try, and I ain't no fucking Navajo. I will fuck your world up. All right? And I'm not walking around here off big on fat, my ass big, you know, no. So, in case you're just wondering, because I know some of your minds are actually working, right? You're thinking properly. You still got some work to do. But again, like I was saying, on this land which is your land, right? The old world, the betrayal is always within. And the funny thing is, you betray yourself, therefore you betray the land. You betray the land, you betray the soil. The soil, you betray your ancestors, you betray your truth, you betray everything. Nobody wants anyone who's willing to betray their own. Who the fuck wants to deal with that other than use you? Look at Team TMT. What that motherfucker? Team Mayweather, Money Team May, whatever the fuck he calls himself, in Dubai. What do you really think was going on? Like this motherfucker's supposed to be so goddamn rich, right? And he got a debt that he had to pay? What debt was that? What was really going on? See, you know what sports was created for? To keep you distracted. They took our shit, they made it, whitewashed it, and then we be the best at it, and then they use it for distraction. Garcia, right? Talking about the babies, this, that, and the parties, and then turns around and act like he's making a joke of it, wins the fight, he's getting all these shows. It's just like going to certain individuals. For those who give this shit any contextual and pay it any attention, all these motherfuckers are being shown things and given secrets, like Orlando Brown. The fact that Charleston White, who's really not with the gamut, had to put Orlando Brown on his ass. Charleston White just wasn't with the giggity. He's not part of that cycle. That's what gets our brothers and sisters killed, because most people are ignorant, but he's got a good team behind him who's paying attention to the motherfuckers who's looking for views because they're about to bag. And see, Charleston White knows this. How you think he done made him $1 million already? He knows what these doofy motherfuckers are doing, because that's why he charged them so high compared to everybody else. Orlando Brown's not attempting to stay relevant because he was telling you secrets already known. He was doing a role because P. Diddy, even though he was saying what he was saying, it was leading up to keep you motherfuckers just unfocused. And y'all said, well, you read, the memes, the videos were funny as fuck. I enjoyed them. Am I not always saying pay attention, but don't give it leeway? What the fuck is not, y'all don't get it. You're still stuck in the slave mentality. You motherfuckers are in the punch bowl looking up at the trees, waiting on motherfuckers to drop you food. The very same thing we never needed. Just like right now, you're waiting for fucking handouts you didn't earn. Because you don't know your wealth. These motherfuckers have used it to catapult y'all in the position of the highest mental slave. I mean, think about it. Aren't we the most spending motherfuckers? But yet everybody's still running around as if there's somebody. Now, a lot of light-skinned brothers and sisters are starting to realize this shit. If sisters got a problem sleeping with a brother who can give them some good seed to make a strong, intelligent, smart, fucking powerful baby, then fuck them. Let them go get one of them young things and one of them confused ass niggas that keep making these ports. See, this is all the system. This shows you how stupid on both parts there are, but all the Japanese and China, all them motherfuckers know they jumping on niggas' dicks left and right. While you motherfuckers running around still capitulated in argumentative, emotionally unstable shit, not paying attention to what the fuck's going on. Now the enemy don't like that, because he knows that we already got that bloodline and he done fixed some of us. They don't want, because they know that we will change the whole narrative. Because see, now with all the information going around, they're starting to realize, okay, we got a lot of pills. Because who watched that guy who was locked up, all swole up on steroids, talking to the dads on the other side, got a little foo-foo pop, and he's talking about, fuck that, you got to be ripped, have a fat wallet, badass car. Like, that's the thing. It's a goofy nigga out of prison, right? Pale skin, wore moving like he a brother, and the motherfuckers started clowning on the goofy nigga. Like, what woman needs that? Okay, the women in the fucking the industry with a worthless ass dollar that's still required because dumb motherfuckers don't know how to say, not working today, fuck this Federal Reserve, fuck everything, we lock and loaded, fuck these fake government, fuck this. Because most of you are scared because certain people are built on a fake ego. Some people believe they put all this work in and acquired something that's fucking meaningless. And because you still listen to the goofy motherfuckers like Breakfast Club. Think about it. Breakfast Club. Why is that nobody can think like this? You got motherfuckers who have been in Sing Sing, Rikers, and over here in Cali locked up and stuck all these prisons in Arizona. And they're fucked up. And these are the motherfuckers you're going to for advice. These are the motherfuckers trying to tell you how to live, because when you get in there, you get jig. But they get cell phones, they're cooking on stage, that and the other, they're eating the worst food, but they're in better shape than you. It's the youth. It's the medicine. Experiments. Come on, what in the fuck is it going to take to get you motherfuckers to get your heads right? Niggas scared to visit. Motherfuckers hyped up on a whole lot of dumb shit. Women worried, what, go and get the dick? Nah, please. I wouldn't throw the dick in half for you, motherfucker. The over 3/4 of you. It's not about that. It's about grounding. It's about grounding and getting the women powerful again. But god damn it, it's about the brothers being strong again. You niggas think you know what's strong is because you got this mental, I did this. I've been growing up this way. That means not a goddamn thing against them. You know how they say you go on the mountain and you see a lion? Somebody said there was a video I was talking about on Instagram. They said there's a video out with a motherfucker hiking and a lion, mountain lion, running through trying to get away from that nigga. Well, let me tell you something. Because the man in the crevices is the monster. He's disconnected, disassociated. And everything else knows this. Imagine when you become grounded, you become motherfucking strength. The lion would just sit there and be comfortable. You're not a threat. They would actually be able to see you. And you just keep moving one way or the other. Didn't I say how I used to be in construction work? How I used to go chase after the black bears in New Jersey? Motherfuckers are scared. Nigga, you crazy? Y'all don't get it. I wouldn't go chase, but I can mitigate some kind of change with them. It wasn't because I was big and shit at the time, and I would fucking go down with a fucking, I was down in Florida grabbing alligators in people's front yards and shit. I had to learn that from a couple of peckerwoods. And that's why I was able to do that. Y'all don't get it, man. Everybody has to come together, but goddamn it, when you got something and you pass it the fuck up, you need to think about your actions. Because when I get down there with my brother Rondo and a few other people are coming, because T, get your ass here, man. I know you're working with your family, goddamn it, but come on, it's time. All right, but anyway, right? That's it. That's it, motherfuckers. And whether I'm becoming a mole rat, digging under, whatever the fuck's going to happen is going to happen. All right? Be able to manage, you know what I'm saying? See his beautiful family and know that they can learn more truth than anything. Sharing good stuff. And being able to have, and I hate the word trust, but people have to have that now. It's sad to say that. And me, the type of person I am, why do you think people bring their kids over? And I hate the word babysit. Do y'all know what that means? And I say, no, man, I got them, let them chill, bro. Yo, what y'all want to watch? Hulk, Godzilla, what the, you know about Cameron? All right, I got you. You saw the games? All right, I'm going upstairs. And don't touch shit. I'm like that. I'll take your children real quick. Don't you touch a goddamn thing down here. And they be like, oh shit, because my energy, it's not negative. It's kind of free. You know what I'm saying? And so they be like, oh, okay, all right. If I hear something and it sounds like what I told you, we're going to have big fucking problems. Parents love it. You know what I'm saying? But they're like, oh, Red don't believe in whipping the vibe. Look, one of them say they whip their child, I'll fuck them up. And y'all say, but no. There's a way to communicate. Even in a moment of distress, despair, or because you rob them of the notion of what is and what isn't. And people say, well, how do you? Well, it ain't the way you fucking do it. Have you tried everything? No, most people haven't tried nothing. And they always talking about, but yet they still bring them. I still take care of them. And I tell them, like, by the airport, there's pedophiles. I'm out here watching other people's kids. And you know how many times I go out in the morning and motherfuckers talking about, it's summertime. Red, I'm going to be up sitting in that chair over there. Don't worry, let them out in the back and play. I'll be right there. They probably see the top of my motherfucking head. The moment I hear anything, you know I'm lock, stock, and barrel. Everybody know it. Man, motherfuckers ride down the street. You see them looking at, look, I'll be standing over by a tree, hugging a tree, and motherfuckers be, it's a little space, so they looking only to see if I'm here. And they looking, you can hear them, turn the corner. They know they ain't supposed to be over here. If I decide to jog down the street by the school, I hide it's not really hiding by where the main building is. I stand by that rock in that gate. I'll be right there with a black hat on or whatever the fuck, right? Motionless, watching the children play and looking at the vehicles. I know every vehicle. I'm the type of motherfucker walk up to your car and sneak up in your blind side and walk up to your window. Yo, everything good, cuz? I say that because I've done it. Talking about trust, it's important. And if you don't trust yourself, you stay the fuck away. That's how that's going to work. Because there's some places you don't have to hit. You don't have to be in the field. You don't have to be in the forest to hit a tree fucking scream when it falls. That's the leaves brushing against each other. Shh. When I say trees scream, because they say, you know, and can you hear a tree fall in the forest? Nigga, can you hear it scream? That's the problem. Most of y'all are deaf. Nigga, you be somewhere you ain't supposed to be trying some shit, ain't nobody going to hear you scream. So we only want stand-up, righteous, self-obedient, disciplined people. Because the world we live in is fucked up. I put America, Tartary, I put nowhere, and I put a couple other words when I put as far as location. I utilize those things. All right? Why? Because this is not what people think it is. I have to do that. And if nobody checks, well, where's he located? And then, you know, I don't buy into none of this shit. These fable ass stories. Why? It's important. You are decisively being destroyed. Decidedly. And you're true. And I told y'all there's no sitting on the fence, but they gave you two fake sides. You got to find the sides that really exist compared to the bullshit, liberal and conservative fuck shit they give you. Right now, you see what they did? Goofy ass nigga. Them niggas in motherfucking New York, 32 counts. I don't give a fuck about that. Trump's gonna fuck the world up. It was slow or fast. Well, you let the fast happen. Now the slow had time. You had all that. You could have had better timing with Trump in office because you still listen to the dumb. I'm looking at a nigga I know who was Navy, I went to school with, still talking like it's a great thing Trump getting locked up with his goofy ass ex-Navy ass self. Now I don't hate him, but Lord, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking dumbass. I don't know if it's the alcohol, the food. Maybe you should get detox yourself from all the metals and heavy metals and the conditioning and programming and sitting on the same wagon. You're Mason, you ex-Navy, and you still calling yourself a liberal. That's fucking stupid. But you say you're a Hebrew Israelite. Make it fucking make sense. You don't want to have that conversation with me, brother. Nobody over there does. Because I'll fuck all your little fake ass world up. See, I just called your ass out, brother. It's fucking delicious. Get you a cup of Pellegrino, and get you a quarter cup of Concord grape. Get the organic if you can find it. You can't beat that, and I'm fucking starving. I got New Zealand grilled butter, cuz my boy, he's from New Zealand. He's back over here from last summer. He's here for 2 weeks. He's like, yo, Red, I got something for you. I was like, you got some honey, man? Because I don't like sugar, you know. He's like, no, but check this out. He gave me a big-ass block of homemade New Zealand fucking butter. Dude, the real shit. Dude, this steak is about to be so fucking good. Oh, and with the damn, just heating it up a little bit, the asparagus tips. Oh, and the broccoli right in it. Just, oh my goodness. You can tell I'm hungry. And then I ain't fucking had no nicotine, no tobacco. I'm not gonna talk about it because it's done. And I'm like, shit. And I gotta get me another set of 50, you know, concentrated push-ups, and they get about 30 full, and then get some half-ass chin-ups. Excuse me. To take him back outside in the sun, I gotta get at least 2. I like to have about 3-4 hours of sun. Excuse me. Matter of fact, they're getting ready to go out right now. So I know where they're going now. They're going down to do the kayaking in the canyon. So it's like, if you come here while if anybody come here, I would love to take y'all out. If you got a tent, bring it. You have your own tent. You ain't got to be in my tent. We can go out there, tent. We can pick up some wood. We can make a little fire, bring some steaks or whatever, get the grill, and we can just have a good time camping out at Wild Week and shit. Yeah, that's something they're going out. He has 2 grown daughters, a son, and his wife. So yeah, from New Zealand. I think he's a half Arab or some shit. I don't know. But he's a cool dude. He brought me some real New Zealand fucking butter, y'all. I'm about to fuck it up. Anyway, I just want to be on here. I'm going to read my apology. Look, man, I've been going to bed early. And when I'm tired, especially after that night when I woke up, my heart wasn't, the motherfucker wasn't beating. I was like this. What the fuck? And then I felt it. Boom, boom. I mean, hard when it came back. I was like, what the fuck? The dream I was having, if we're going to call it dreams. I wasn't. Anyway, right? So, yesterday it was mostly recovering from that. Like, and just pushing myself more. So, I can't say everything. I shouldn't even mention that again. So the reality is, I go to bed early, okay? And I like to. Or sometimes I take naps. You really should invest in that. Because there are nights when I, you know, because you got to remember, I'm a guy who went like, shit, damn near 20 years of sleeping 1 hour, 2 hours a night. And sometimes not going to sleep at all, just laying there, eyes closed, and hearing every fucking thing. You know what I mean? That's not healthy, right? So here it is. I got to a point where I was getting 3 or 4 hours. And now here I am. I'm getting some rest. And I have the nights when I don't sleep. I wake up early as fuck. Even if I go up there to climb into bed at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, right? I fall asleep at 9:30 because I'm reading. It doesn't mean I'm under blankets and shit. I'm in shorts and t-shirt or something, or a tank top. You know, socks on my feet maybe, or kung fu slippers, and I'm just reading, and this one's sitting beside me, meowing me to death, and wanting to play and fight and scratch a little bit, and, you know, and then I'm asleep, and then I wake up, and I'm like, oh, and it's not because I got to run to pee. If I go to bed at 8 o'clock, and I wake up at 7, then I'll be like, okay, I got to go pee. No, I'm good to go, guys. I get in bed, I'm good, motherfuckers. Prostate ain't got me fucked up, all right? But there is something going on. I can't eat certain foods. It's not an allergy. Your body reacting to certain shit does not always mean it's an allergy. Me reacting to certain people don't mean it's an allergy. Well, I mean, I'm allergic to some of you dumb motherfuckers, but it doesn't mean it's an allergy. It just means sometimes your body's telling you, not today, motherfucker, or ever. Sometimes you gotta know, I gotta put that motherfucker not in the cupboard, but over there next to the dumpster, or just take them to the dumpster and drop it in. That's the world you're in. And if you can't make those kind of goddamn decisions and you keep allowing toxic things, right? The motherfucker bought me some excellent fucking butter. I think some of the world's, we used to make real butter. My mama, grandma, right? Great grandma. They said that big old churning, and man, had me in there. I don't know why my wrist even bothered. Well, it's fucked up because of the military. But I'm sitting there churning that shit, and man, that's what gave you them biceps for boxing and shit. But anyway, I'm churning that butter, and I'm young. I felt like a slave. If I don't know what a slave is, I ain't talking about the abuse of getting my ass kicked for 6 years by my mama, my biological. I'm talking about the work I had to do with my grandmammy and my great-grandmammy and pappies. You see what I'm saying? I had to get out there in the garden. I didn't give a fuck if I got bit by a bug or whatever the fuck. I'd churn butter, cut chicken heads off, fucking clean chitlins and shit, goddamn cow nuts and shit. And listen, man, I had to do all that shit. All right, walk the fucking dog. My mama made a song about me talking about every time I got up before I went out there with Mr. Bean to deliver the newspaper, right? I had to walk Aristotle cooking bun dun Lee. Yes, y'all, exactly. You heard it. I had to, every morning I get up, I gotta walk the dog. She started making a song, singing Aretha Franklin. Hang on, walk the dog, and walk the, and everybody started singing it. I just thought everybody was fucking with me. It ain't enough I got my ass kicked for damn near 6 years as a fucking youngling. But here it is. This is the world I come from. You know what I'm saying? He brought me some real fucking butter, like the butter I remember making when I was a young one. You know what I'm saying? A youngling. And I would never turn some shit like that down compared to buying this criminalized, hoodwink, proverbial, bastardized shit by these fake fucking Jews. And until the Pelskins, the only reason why the Pelskins don't say that because the fake ass Jews look like them. They gave them the fake world. That's why they won't say you're a fake fucking Jew. Because they think the whole world was supposed to be some kind of white. They literally think this stupid shit. That's how dumb a lot of these Pelskins is. And until they started listening to the motherfuckers that's telling the truth when they side of the term, they'll start rationalizing and have more better reasoning and realize, no, y'all some fake ass Jews. There's some niggas in America, them the real ones right there, and a few others around the world. But because that's not happening, because of what them fake ass Jews utilize the media and everything else, this is the reason why you got what's going on. And until we stop listening to these dumb niggas on YouTube, these dumb niggas in the news and all these dumb niggas. I mean, Jesse Jackson fucking being, I'm waiting for the mother to say he transitioned. The bitch is done. That's the last time this goofy motherfucker and his children gonna get the same treatment, but Cherokee card carrying motherfucker. I'm the first one telling people W.E.B. Du Bois was a faggot. And he betrayed you motherfuckers. And then when I read his shit, it's biography, what it say? Ain't nobody else saying this shit. When I was talking about fucking Bonacci, right? Motherfuckers ain't heard about him. I remember his YouTube channel when they first came up. Nigga only had, when I followed him, 22 followers. Fuck around with me. Come on, man. This is what the fuck I've been doing for so long, but I ain't want to talk. Now everybody wants egos and stroke and they this and they that. I did this, not correct. So fuck, shut the fuck up. Tired of you old broke back mountain motherfuckers. Tired of it. And if somebody got a problem and you see them saying something, say, yeah, well, they'll say, I ain't never heard nothing because the ignorant motherfucker ain't never sat down, and I never wanted to go against the motherfucker. I was never trying to hurt a motherfucker feeling. I just always felt grand because motherfuckers was sharing as far as who people are. Now you got motherfuckers, they get married and people go after them. Tell the motherfucker to mind your business. That's your pussy. That's it. But because they entitled this fake ass entitlement, I mean, Netta just spoke with a sister who met a father from Virginia who been living in Harlem, right? The brother came up here, know that they the real Indians, right? Breaking the history down to grandma in the 80s, right? Somebody shared that, I think, in my chat or somewhere. I forget where. Motherfuckers sharing shit to me all the time I don't need to see. I tell motherfucker I was over there. I used to sit up there and listen to the motherfuckers talk goofy shit. Yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers in New York know exactly who the fuck they is. Seneca Village. They ain't no Africans, you dumb motherfuckers, that these fake ass Jews went over after they poisoned the majority of people and outsourced the motherfuckers. Because who you think's controlling it? Nobody want to hear that. You won't see nobody talking to fake ass, punk ass, faggot ass Charlemagne, DJ Envy, and all them other punk motherfuckers. Now I say that because the niggas is still barking up a tree, pushing fictional shit, but y'all still find it entertaining? But never no Mongoloids that said, look, Midwest Indians, right? What the fuck are they doing down in Florida? What the fuck are they doing in Virginia and up north? What the fuck? How come people can't make sense of it and everybody has a hard time reading it? Lois and Clark, they said we had Indian scout, but it's niggas. Mark Twain made that fact. Why is it that these motherfuckers have a hard time when there's some people who really existed are saying other than what they little fake ass history, when all of a sudden one movie come out, Feathers of My Father, whatever the fuck, World War II boof shit, all right? Then they try to make them like they was doing something in World War I. You motherfuckers been part of every World War because y'all been playing a part that is deceptive, fighting against us, you retarded motherfuckers. You motherfuckers aren't indigenous to this goddamn land. It ain't no fake motherfucker talking about, well, we got our book. And shut the fuck up. I gotta write a book. I've been writing one for a couple for a long time. And everybody get that motherfucking out sell your goofy shit. And motherfuckers talking about, wait, that's his history. Right? But then they be like, wait a minute, we reading some shit in here. We don't, because you don't know shit. We reading some shit in here that don't make no sense. It ain't supposed to make sense. You're supposed to research and see what you can find and then make the fucking true paradigm. But the problem is we got all these goofy egos, these motherfuckers with bruised egos and everything else. I just had enough. Fucking enough of it. So I've done fucking had enough of these stupid motherfuckers. That's like dumbasses in my family. When we were talking to my aunt, I was like, somebody, yeah, but you know, Aunt so-and-so said we had a little Africa. We ain't got no Africa. There ain't no such thing as Africa, motherfucker. And I ain't say that with hate. I had to break it down to her. I was like, what the fuck has that got to do with us being on doctors to the fucking land? Shane, what's she gonna say? What the fuck is she gonna say? A relative of ours lost his fuck in that family down at one in Carolinas. Lost in a motherfucker. So you're gonna ask what you're gonna go to. What about everybody else? You want board education. What the fuck did the curriculums and shit do to you? Utah, Lauren Hill, all these people. We all friends, bad, you know, grew up together and everything. What the fuck did the fame do to you? That's why I say it's all a fucking curse. Because then you forget the things that are simple. The so-called mantras and the sutras, right? The things that will magnify your truth. It's like niggas get settled and they get comfortable because of their mannerism. That shit don't mean a goddamn thing. And that's the shit that fucks motherfuckers up. And that's how your families got fucked up. Listening to stupid ass shit because my Uncle John want to play fucking roots. Because before that, you ain't never heard of no African American. And then you all say, oh, well, we got some books and writings. Because that shit was being pitched by the fake fucking Jews. It never existed. And then you're talking about when you look at the copies printed, when it's making a statement, and you go back and you start looking at the documents, you see that these documents were forged in the 60s and 70s. Hit me again, motherfucker. When I say our research is beyond the scope of what you can gather. I look for the finite detail of shit. We got brothers all over the world telling you who you are, and you still listening to dumb motherfuckers here who don't even know who the fuck they are. All their paid adversaries, and you're allowing these motherfuckers to get the paycheck by letting them motherfucking win and get you stared? Nigga, they don't matter what they say. If you was a nation walking together and we went up to these motherfuckers and says, no, we came here to hold a meeting with this motherfucker. You don't matter. Get your little goofy gun and costume the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck about 20 years training in the jungles and jumping out of planes, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you got 100 bodies over there because you was a shot. I don't give a fuck. Go get that motherfucker you call your fearless fucking leader. We need to have a sit down, communicate, conversate, and mind your fucking matters and stay the fuck from over our land, this, that, and other, and everything else. We can't help what helps downwind, and we can't help what comes from, you know when they say we can't help what comes downwind, and we can't help what comes upwind, motherfucker. See, that's what y'all don't know, because a lot of y'all be pussified. They have calcified and pussified at the same fucking time. I had to chew on this motherfucker, bro. Liquor stick. Because, boy, no, I don't want no tobacco. But it's the body, when it starts pouring shit out, you have to utilize things. Some people sit there, right? Let me give you a little second. You get heavy metals, right? And you want to extract those heavy metals. You got to be careful, all right? So you know you can use parsley, cilantro, and shit like that. Just listen. When it comes to not the tobacco's not the problem. The nicotine and other chemicals, because those other chemicals are inhibitors for the fucking nicotine to make you want more and more. Oh, excuse me, hiccups, burps. What do you utilize to help you extract and remove the fucking nicotine? So you know that in your gut, you got your liver and all that shit, right? So you know that it gets in your fat. So obviously, you can use a little cayenne or a little black pepper and turmeric. That's not the answer. You've got to use natural fats to flesh, all right? And you also have to use herbs. What type of herbs? Well, ashwagandha's good, right? So how about stinging nettle? How about the fact that cold water fucks you up? Causes your body to go into an anaphylactic shock. Like you thought you motherfucking stepped on a rusty nail and got too much poisoning. No, nigga. You need the body to, and then when it relaxes, it reacts to all the negative shit that your body finds foreign. How about I am not doing it? How about I don't need it? How about I empowering yourself? I don't have it. How about I'm actually in this fake world, but you know, it's the paradigm, I'm saving $150 a month. What's the complication? I have this right here, the Zen. I gotta throw this away, right? And someone say, well, you're holding on to, no, this is in the garbage unless somebody wants it. This is the level 3. This ain't that 8 and 9, so it ain't really shit. That's not even an excuse for me to still use fucking pure nicotine. Fuck that. Fuck that. Even though it says it is, why should I believe them? They say that Gucci Gaga bop 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 is safe. Ain't that what these motherfuckers still pushing? And everybody sitting there going, when's the next shit for the every bird zippity bop coming out? Nigga, fuck it then. If they trying to get rid of everybody, then why they want to give motherfuckers a scoobity bop? No, I'm just saying. They motherfuckers is running rampant all around the world, but here dumb niggas is going, this is how ludicrous this is. I mean, you had Gucci Man, all these goofy motherfuckers talking about, who was that motherfucker rapper? Gucci Man talking about, get the, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. And then you had that goofy motherfucker talking about, he ain't even eating the french fries, so don't nobody eat a french fry like this. And then and talk to a motherfucker sitting in the corner because he can't read the goddamn, what you call it, like Biden, breaking open a burger about that fucker that ain't even real. He probably had a real beef one anyway. And to take it back, he's like he a little hoe. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, and just for the and then how about when it came back with the and we're giving out a bag of weed, but it's talking about the federal government. It's still not. Oh man, the whole game is still not legal. Like make it make sense. And people, niggas, are still buying into this dumb shit all around the motherfucking world. They dumb. Natural. This shit came with me from New York. I got a whole bag of them. This is how they look. Oh, yeah, this one from I'm showing for the last couple of months, getting to the point where I know I wouldn't be on this shit. I'm just saying, they got everybody to the point where they're deceiving themselves. And you're still paying attention to these motherfuckers who really don't matter. Okay? I'm still, stop sharing goofy shit to me. I don't give a fuck about any of them. Some guys in the chat tell you I sell shit about guns and this, that, and the other. Water purification, shit. You know, things that fucking means unless I want them to laugh or they want to see a fine sister with a nice ass, with a thong up ass walking out, then well, I'll share it to the group. Look at that beautiful chocolate sister. Look at that. That's ours. And she know who she is too. Oh yeah, she from Brazil. Oh no, she from Texas. Look at all that sexiness. No, you ain't gotta go over the motherfucker. Ain't nothing against our beloved new breed of people in Philippines and whatever the fuck. But look at this sexual healing, thick chocolate, Mombasa, mahogany. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Some of them sisters in Brooklyn who know who they is and they ain't with the shits. In Chicago, you got sisters everywhere who ain't with the game. They know you just don't see them. They don't have platforms, this and other. So that's why I say if we pay attention to the enemy, we buy into the lie. Yo, T-Mac, what's going on, beloved? Yeah, Sonetta was looking at that sister who said she's Indian like, oh shit, she really breaking this down. Yeah, man, she fucked his head up. Sonetta, punk ass, no, he said he from, you know that nigga Dominican, right? He even said he ain't from Africa. The nigga was a crackhead, man. I remember. I know niggas, man. And that nigga, the feds got his ass, man. What can you do for us? That nigga was a crying bitch ass nigga. That nigga can't fight. Punk ass Sonetta pussy nigga. I wish that nigga would. I'd get in the ring. I ain't gonna be like OG Percy getting there to fight another faggot nigga. What's that nigga name? That blood. Anyway, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna hit you 1-2 and I'm gonna drop you. I'm just saying, that's how I wish Sonetta, when I used to be in Harlem, when I used to be doing what I did, and I used to go listen to them niggas talking that goofy shit, I used to be like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm not like, who the fuck? And then somebody, he see somebody I'm with now. You know, Mary Jane models, Black Diva, you know, Master Move, and other motherfuckers, you know, security for them, and Guardian Angel. Like, I was a hard hitter. You going over there with Stretch James, passed away a few years ago, over in Brooklyn, Neptune Beach. Like, I mean, I was one of the motherfucking movers hanging out with what's name before he went to Jamaica, you know, from, you know, House of Pain, over there sitting with the Irish boys drinking motherfucking Mickeys and shit. Now, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm that motherfucking wild Indian. All right? Going to Boston, hanging out with the X crew, knocking niggas out. That was what I did. I had to be everywhere to see everything going on because that was the time, especially when you're dealing with the weight of weed I was dealing with by way of Jamaica, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, go slaughter. What's going on, mama? 7 grams, Anthony. No. I don't mind telling my story. Got you, G. Eve, 1137. What's going on, beloved? Benji, yeah. Snoo, there's my baby. Oh, she driving, so she'll be in and out when she, okay. I got nothing but babies on here, but Snoo, yeah, you know what's up. What's up? T. Hines, much respect, gratitude, turning Bonnie, you already know. Well, your beautiful family, damn right. That's what Yehuda Sentinelli means, my beautiful family. I'm getting this workout in and grinding. All right, yeah. All right, do you, love. You ain't got to explain that, for sure, respect. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see you in his 7 grams. Where the wifey at? Shit, man. Anyway, I just wanted to drop that. I wanted to go for an hour and a half. I don't give a fuck about times no more. And now I'm going to come back and we're going to read. I'm going to make this fat ass steak with that New Zealand motherfucking real butter. Just salt, milk fat, cream. You know what I'm saying? That and that's it. Real fucking butter. Like the real shit. Now you can take that, you can know if you know what you're doing, you can boil it up and get the ghee. You know what I'm saying? Which is even, it's like, is it clarified? I forget. Well, you know, it's real, like that's the real healthy shit. And everything that you've been told was a lie about fat and everything. It's this chemicals that's fucking people up. That besides gives you them fucked up shapes and fucks your heart up and everything else. That's the fact. All right? Don't be institutionalized with these lying motherfuckers, these fake ass fat chicken monkeys, foreign motherfuckers. Don't be in line. Because they still think they're in control and they ain't in control of shit. I hate even having to say they think. Fucking they believe. Okay? So when we get back, we're going to get facts and facts. We're going to hit 100 years of lynching. Should have read it yesterday. All right? Like I said, I got 3 in there I really want to hit you with. I'm just saying. All right? So get your weekend guard on. Don't do like me. When these motherfuckers come out and tell me, I swung around because I was at that moment. At that moment, I just really wanted to fuck somebody up. I don't advocate violence. But he had the target on his ass. Just like they think they got a target. No. This motherfucker, people was about to say, wait a minute, you wouldn't be like, we ain't going to America, nigga. Fuck that. We ain't going. See that? No, we want this shit to jump off right. And y'all want to be a part of it. Trust me. You're going to be a part of it anyway. Again, a cup and a half, depending on how much you want to drink. A cup and a half of Pellegrino is what I put in there. And about a quarter cup of Concord apple juice. Phenomenal. All right, let me get the fuck off of here. I'm hungry. Asparagus, steak. It's calling my mother with broccoli. It's calling my fucking name. And I'm about to go and answer, goddamn. Well, hey, babe, what's that movie? Okay. Anyway, appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all. We're gonna get this read on. I'm gonna set it up. I had set this up already, right? It was, and T. Hines came up in here and he working out with it, right? I set it up for 25 minutes. I'm like, well, no notification going out. What's going on? I said, oh, so they're still pressed. And they got the little explanation. Let me see if I can pull it up and show you how stupid this shit looks. Let me show you how bothered these motherfuckers are. They're too stupid. You know, they make money from everybody. If you watching people on YouTube, right, they're making money off of it. These motherfuckers, and it's not about the money, man. I'm going to show you all this. They just cleaned it up because this was not there. It was the exclamation mark. See that right there? Now all of a sudden it's my, what you call it? With the anchor, the balance, the scale. It was a whoop, whoop. Like some little warning sign. Bitch, the warning sign is for me to use, stupid motherfuckers. So it's automated. No, it is not. Little lying fucking monkeys. Oh, and Kira Mio Aha's live too. God damn it. All right, so here, now, because I'm talking about it, I think is the reason why they're showing it, but this never been there. And I know some of y'all might be seeing it on your platforms. Now, I came over here, all right? Let me make sure. Oh, I can see my live up there for the first time, too. See that black circle? Hold on. All right. See this black circle? That's around? That was never there. Now, that's on my witch card. So that means there is still an exclamation mark there. They're just covering it up because I'm live right now. Fuck them. They've been hiding followers, hiding for the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. It's never personal, but it is, and you should take it personal to mitigate it to mean something better. Welcome to the tribe. All right. And I do a lot of acting as well. To draw and to drive. That means to draw in and to drive away. It'd be the good thing to bring in the flies and that thing to go, make sure their ass get the fuck out. So I'm always going to share some good information or some tea. But the real thing is, I don't have to question nothing when I was afforded what most people aren't. You know, Snoo and a handful of other individuals had grandmas or great-grandparents and great-great-uncles who made sure that the truth stayed in the family confines. And there's millions of us out here. And then you got this handful of 1% of the population motherfuckers think they're going to argue with all of us because they want to work with the goofy ass feds and this, that, and other. What they don't want is you coming together. We come together when the fuck we want. We don't need some fake ass Farrakhan Muslim religious motherfucker. We come the fuck, and that's what I've been doing my best to get y'all to come the fuck together. Alright? Fuck they think they is when them niggas that they worried about fake killing or whatever, when them motherfuckers really ain't have shit to say. See y'all here in a little bit. And y'all motherfucking, I don't mind. Fuck all with people. I ain't got a handler, a person to mitigate shit because they keep fucking with the numbers. So the Cashapp for order, all you gotta do is Cashapp for books. That's what it's for. That's what it's gonna be used for. Cashapp for books, and it's $ Indian Gem 1. Okay? $ Indian capital uppercase I for you computer literate motherfuckers. Indian Gem 1. And it doesn't matter, 99 cents, $2, or whatever the fuck. I'm not Cashapp, Getty Green, that beloved. I'm not none of that. I literally buy. I still, dude. I went there and it was it wasn't books. It was I had to get it. So it was an appointment, and the other one is for the Flagstaff. I got an X-ray appointment coming up. I got to call them too, just to make sure I get right where I need to be at, the same place. So I was like, why did they give me 2 yellow notes? It was things I had to sign, so that way they know I got it. That way they know that I call in to let them know in case I have to reschedule it. Okay, guys? I thought it was fucking books, man. Even they're like, man. I was like, look, I got a whole bunch of books coming in. I got some coming to the door. I got a note. I don't know if it's spam saying we attempted to deliver. I saw FedEx. The motherfucker's name came over here. So I got on the phone. I called my people and says, motherfucker, y'all got somebody new here that's got a problem coming over here? They said, no, we're going to get on it, Mr. Branch. We'll see what's going on. So I got to wait to hear. That was yesterday. So it might have been one of the ones that got the 10 books in it. Whatever the fuck. Okay, but remember, I bought that with $666 because I had to give it back to homegirl because she made a mistake of spending $666. And I was like, oh shit, is that funny? $666? What the fuck you saying? And then hit me back up later after I ordered all them fucking books. So I had to literally pay that out of my shit paid back to her. Like, what the fuck? Which was no problem. Anyway, hit it up. If you don't mind donating, just going to get some more books. I'm always going to get books, and that's just the way it is. All right, so welcome to the tribe. I'm not here to break nobody, but if you put more work into a worthless dollar, then that speaks volumes about who the fuck you are. See y'all here shortly.